With the sheer diversity in Devil's Roulette, I found myself coming back to one question. If you were stuck in one of these maps, which would be your best chance for survival? Before we begin, let's lay out a few ground rules. For starters, is assuming that you're the only person there outside of staff in the respective maps. This means that the main roulette game wouldn't be active. Furthermore, I'll be ranking each map on the following criteria: access to food and water, how much shelter there is, the environment, and the various activities to do outside of roulette. After we go over each, I'll rank them all on a tier list from F to S. F being possibly the worst map that you could live in, and S being the best. With that being said, let's move on to basement is probably the worst you're gonna get. Dirty walls, a table, 4 chairs, and a doorway. Presumably it just leads outside to your cell, as we can see in single player. There's really not much else to say. This is probably your worst bet if you want to survive. This is F tier. Casino is a unique case. We're most likely in a private room of the casino, as is apparent by the giant wooden door behind one of the players. And as long as you have enough money, you can theoretically order as many food and drinks as you need. When it comes to shelter, I mean, yeah, you're in a casino, you have plenty of it. As for things to do, I really hope you like goats, because those heads are going to be the only thing you see for the rest of your life. As for activities, there's not really much else to do in here. Give this a solid B tier. If you don't die of starvation or dehydration, you'll definitely die of boredom. Going into this one, I would have initially put this down as a good map, considering you have plenty of shelter, great atmosphere, and you have a piano to pass the time. The only downside to this place is that it seems to only serve alcohol. The bar behind you is completely empty, and there is pretty much nothing. Now, I don't know about you, but last time I checked, living off alcohol doesn't exactly bode too well given alcohol poisoning. This is D tier. Now this is a good map. We've got plenty of open space, access to food, a good amount of shelter. The only issue with it is, you're in a butcher shop. You're in the freezer, as a matter of fact. So if you stay locked in there, you're pretty much stuck to the table. It's your only source of heat. Still, there's plenty of space to walk around and plenty of supplies to keep yourself entertained. Overall, this is a B tier. It's good, but, you're kind of missing water. The island is actually what convinced me to make this to begin with. While, yeah, you have access to food and water, you only have so many coconuts before you run out of food, and I'm 90% certain that's salt water. If you can get the boat set up right, or make a house from the tree leaves, you could probably last for a while off of just coconuts and coconut water. Still, other than that, there's not much else to do. Regardless, it's an A tier. You've got food, water, shelter, pretty much everything that you could need. Do we even count this map? It's just a simulation. There's no food or shelter at all, seriously. Even if we throw objects at what should be the wall, it's just an endless void. Either way, this is an F tier. Graveyard is definitely a place to survive. I guess you could survive off spider meat and pumpkins. You still have to find a water source. D tier. And finally, we're at the most recent map as of writing this. Rooftop isn't all that bad of a place to live. Admittedly, you're on the roof being subjected to cold weather constantly. If you could pry the sled out of the roof, you could maybe hop in it like a snail shell and protect yourself from the elements. Regardless, with no access to food or water outside of the snow, which would give you frostbite first, or hypothermia, this is a D tier. And I believe that's everything. This is a lot of fun to record, and I might do one of these again if we get another map soon. Be sure to let me know if I missed anything in the Devil's Roulette Discord.